What's going on, gamers out there? Guy93 here, and welcome back to Building Micro City 3.0, Episode 2. Now, in today's episode, though, there's something I do want to mention, though. You see this wall right here? It's actually out an extra block again. Because what I did, though, is I actually went back to the other world to see what the gap is, though. It's a 3-block gap, not a 4-block gap. So I gotta fix it again. I also got the cross block again. I don't know why I got rid of it. Oh shoot. Oh wait, not really. Well, not really shoot though, but yeah, not really. There we go. Now today's episode, we're actually going to be working on the parking lot though, in this episode though, and one of the rides though, of course though. Well, depending on when I get finished though with the parking lot though as well though. There we go. And the reason why I want to get done with the parking lot first though, is just to make it easier on myself. So, I'm going to put that away, put that right there. Grab out the red concrete. I'm also going to grab out some item frames. I also need red shulker boxes. I need yellow, lime green, light blue, and pink. Whoops. I did not mean that one. That does not look right. That does not look right. Hold on. I gotta double check the tutorial real quick though on how to build that though, because that does not look right at all. It really doesn't. Maybe because I built it wrong? I mean, that's most likely what happened, is I built it wrong. Oh, that's why I did build it wrong. Hold up, I gotta... Yep, I did build it wrong. That's why. Hold up, I gotta see how it's actually constructed though real quick. Ah, that's why. I see it now. It needs to go over another block. Oopsies. We'll get there and cut the grass block though at least. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's better. So now I got that entryway finished up because that is like very, very crucial for me. So now I can get rid of these shulker boxes because I don't need them anymore. Well, at the moment I don't though. At the moment I don't. But for right now though, let me see here. Okay, so I need to grab out certain blocks though. And I mean certain blocks, which I'm going to need this one. I'm also going to need dark asphalt and dark asphalt full block. I'm also going to need this block. And this one, as well as this one. Where is... Okay, so here's the dark asphalt full block. What else am I missing? Ah, there it is. I'm also going to need this one too, and this one. There we go. Okay, so let me start off with the full block real quick. There we go. So the wall goes out here, but it goes out an extra 2 blocks. I do know that. Well, it's supposed to in this direction, though. And it's supposed to have a total of 13 parking spots, though, as well, though. So let me get those all situated real quick. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. And it's even the exact count too. Let's frickin' go. Then we have, whoops, I did not mean to break that block. I did not mean to break that block. But I have an idea though, actually. I'm gonna turn this white concrete though into grass blocks though, because I don't need these, because I don't need this anymore though. Well, to a certain point though, I don't need it though. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, I do need the regular one though, real quick. Hold on. I do need the regular dark asphalt though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Okay, good. Damn it. Let me get the grass block back out real quick. There we go. There we go. Okay. Fantastic. So now I just need to line it up with this block right here. This is where I need to line it up with. There we go, because then we have bam, bam, bam. Bam. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we have 8. Right here, right, hold on, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, but wait a minute, I think one of these is a bit too big. I think one of them is bigger than the other, I believe. Right? Hold on. Unless it didn't match up correctly. That's why it didn't match up. That's why. Take a look, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoops. Lock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to start all these blocks right here. We fill this in with the correct blocks, of course. And yes, I did get a comment asking why my worlds keep corrupting. The reason why is I get a lot of power surges or something trips in my house, causing my PlayStation to turn off, corrupting the world. So there's 2 reasons why. Not just one. I just want to inform everybody about that though, because I'm getting sick and tired of constantly having to do this though. So every time though, when it's around dinner time though, I will not be on this world. If my mom is using the air fryer and the microwave. Because that's what trips it though. Because it turns out my PlayStation is on the same circuit as my air fryer. So when an air fryer turns off, so does my PlayStation. So that's also why I'm scared to lose this world too. Or now I also have a bit of an idea though. I have an idea. I could create a backup of this world though. Like, ooh, no, that's actually an idea. So that actually just gave me an idea. To save copies of this world for specific purposes though. So for example, like if my mom is using the microwave and air fryer, for example, for making dinner, what I could do though is I can create a copy of this world and just use the copy, because then the copy will corrupt while the main one will not. Aha! Now that's a genius idea. Whoopsie. There we go. Nicely done. Perfect. Here we go. There we go. Now, I'm doing the same pattern, though, to both sides of the parking lot, though. To make it easier on myself. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Now, I would normally do the parking lot last, though. I would normally do it, like, last, though, but doing it now, though, so it's, like, out of the way, makes it 10 times easier on myself. Whoopsie. Put that back. There we go. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm an idiot. I needed to keep that white concrete there. Damn it. But don't worry, don't worry though, I have an easy solution for that. What I could do though is once I'm done with the parking lot though, I could like temporarily like break certain blocks temporarily to make it easier on myself. So. And then, like, once I'm done filling the rest of the places, though, for the 2 down here, then what I can then do is then make it easier on myself. Just a little bit, though, just a little bit. There we go. Now, the reason why, though, the reason that I just realized, though, that is I still needed it, though, is because I still need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is because when I realized that I'm still missing some down here, though, like the burger truck and the other and the swing ride, I still forgot I needed those two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which is the truth, though, actually. And the fact that I completely forgot about it, though, makes me upset. That I completely forgot about it. Those two. And since that's the wall right there, though, it's not going to really work as planned. You know, I'm going to finish up like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, I'm just going to finish up like this, though, to make it easier on myself. Whoops. There we go. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to fill all these in real quick. Now I know that the parking lot though is going to take me a while. This is going to take me a bit though to finish though. But I do know the exact ending point though of where I need to go though to make it the 154 again. So you see where the stone is right there though? The reason why I didn't destroy that yet is because that is a very crucial thing I need to keep there. Realizing that since I messed up with 2 of the placements that I completely forgot to do before I started doing the parking lot, yeah. The fact that I did that before starting the parking lot, though, the fact I forgot to do that before starting the parking lot, though, makes me a little upset. Or what I could do, though, is I could just technically count, though, like, what's currently there to make it easier. And then see how far I need to go, though. Just to double check, though. Whoops. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can just connect it all up. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I can just connect it right up again. If 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then just connect it right up. There we go. Now what I want to do is I want to do the same thing on the opposite side though as well though. Now even though I no longer need that side over there though, to be honest, I just realized I don't need that side anymore. Well, do I? Yeah, I don't need that side anymore. Well, I kind of do though for one specific thing though. I just realized, and that was the High Striker game that I completely forgot to build as well though for the layout. Yeah, so I do need that side as well though. But only for like one build. I just realized. Okay, so now that this side of the now, actually, you know what gives me a better idea though? I'm gonna do the entire parking lot first though. Sorry about the voice crack there. I'm gonna do the entire parking lot first though. And I mean the entirety of it before I even like fix it though. Before I even like fix it properly though. Well, except for like this pathway right here though. This pathway though I'm gonna need to leave alone. And I just realized I forgot to put the lanterns there. There we go, got the lanterns in. Now, this time though, you know what? Actually, I got a better idea though. What I want to do is I want to put the thing in first though, before I actually forget. So let me just count though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. I guess 36 though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Yes, that was 36. So we have 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120. 121, 122, 123, 124. 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150, 151, 152, 153, and 154. And that should, if I'm thinking correctly, go straight up. Yes, it does. Okay, so I'm going to stop right here, though. for right now, just temporarily. Connect this back up, just like this. I'm also going to destroy all of these grass blocks here, and I mean all of them, because I don't need them anymore. Okay, and the reason why, though, is just so I can get the High Striker game in its proper place.
Hey, what's up YouTube? Playing level testing. Begin.
Okay, so I have to go 49. Well, let me go with the red concrete first, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. And then now I need to go all the way in the back, though. By 81. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, and 68, right? Right? That's 68, right? Hold on, let me double check real quick. Let me just double count, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. Now I'm actually going to build this one though real quick though, to make it a bit easier on myself.
Building. You can follow. Here are all of the materials that we will use throughout the build. Please do make sure that you have access to all of these.
Now I already got this wood quartz stair though, so all I'm going to really need though is just diorite walls, red nether brick walls. What else am I missing from this category? Nothing actually. Yeah, nothing. Because when we use it though, is there anything here? Nothing. Because what we're going to use though is an anvil. Now, also that does give me an idea though. I'm also going to use the light blue concrete to make a blue version of it. So, which means I'm also going to need a birch sign. I'm also going to need stone buttons. No, not a hopper. I said stone buttons. Stone buttons. I'm also going to need a detector rail. There we go. Oh, and a wax copper rod. No, which I definitely passed. Well, wax lightning rod, more like.
Begin by placing a row of 8
1,
red
2,
concrete
3, 4,
extending off
5,
the
6, 7, 8.
starting position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next to this, place another row of 8 red concrete. Extend the bottom 2 blocks forwards by 2 rows.
Oh,
1,
I almost was in a bell.
2.
I just realized.
Then, on top of the back left corner of the little platform that we've created, place a red nether brick wall, then a diorite on top, red nether brick, diorite, red nether brick, diorite, and then finally place a bell on top of that. It will actually have to be placed on the block. And then right of this, we want to place, starting from the bottom, 2 stone buttons extending upwards, and then a sign. The sign that we are going to write not quite, because this is a strength test. Of course, you've got to imagine that this would actually be like monitoring how well we are actually whacking the pressure plate, which is not actually going to be a pressure plate. Anyway, continuing upward, we want to place 2 more stone buttons, and then finally another sign in which we will just write strong. Capital letters, exclamation mark. I think that that is perfect. And then down at the bottom here, we are simply going to have a detect rail in front of the lighthouse-looking selection of walls.
Now, hold on. I want to see something quick though.
And then just off to the right of this, we simply want to place a black concrete or something a little bit more textured. I did consider that an anvil might look cool as well.
There we go.
It might also not work, but it might also look cool. It's just kind of like a more interesting looking hammer, but black concrete, a black shulker box, something like that if you're looking for something a tad a little bit more textured, placed with a lightning rod extending out the top, looks like a mallet.
Okay, now the reason why I'm ripping this off though,
so, there you go.
It's just something temporarily though. It's just so I can get the proper placements though of the one on the opposite side though as well though. It's just to make it easier on myself. Something like this. I think I have to push it right back to there, right? Yes, that's correct. Now, what I'm doing though is I'm making it mirrored, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the reason why I make it now, even though there's only one of these though, which is the red version, I'm making a blue version though. Just to make it look good though. Like that. Yep, just like that. There we go. Okay, so now I don't need this stuff anymore, though. I definitely don't anymore. Well, except for the light blue concrete, though, because I gotta keep the light blue concrete. So I'm sticking that one back inside my inventory. Now, what I'm also going to need to do, though, is I'm going to need to do the same thing, though, but on the opposite side, though. So I'm going to head back to over here real quick. And what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to temporarily destroy this stuff, though. And I mean temporarily. It's not permanent. It's just temporary. Whoops, not there. Definitely not there. It goes all the way out to here. And the reason why I'm saying this is temporary, though, is because I need to get the placement stuff for the burger truck and the other one, though. And so, well, technically it's called burger van, but I'm calling it a burger truck because it looks more like a truck to me rather than a van. Oof, my neck.
Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make burger. This is what
okay, so it was 27 and then 30. Okay, so I have to grab out. Okay, so here's my plan. My plan is very, very simple. I need to go back to over here, grab out a block of coal, and smooth stone again. So I go 27 up in this direction. Now I'm going to start with the corner this time, though. I think no, I shouldn't build this one first, though. What I should do, though, actually, should I, though? No, I should continue doing the pathway first, though, to help me get a better generalization, though, of where I need to do the chair ride first, though.
Off of the archway as well. Really, really simple. And this is literally opposite the entrance to the circus. I do paths that splinter off and take us to little different parts of the fair as well. So we have one that takes us to the ghost train. We have one that takes us to the fun house.
Now, I'm going to have to get on my trusty shovel again real quick, though. Just for right now, though. Because what I'm going to be doing, though, is this. Making a little bit of a dirt path. Whoops. I'm going to be making a little bit of a dirt path, though. Right in front of the, like, right in front, though, of the teacup ride. Now, even though I would have, like, a pavilion here, though, I'm not adding a pavilion. It's too big. Way too big. Now, this is also, like, a custom thing as well that I'm building as well. So, here's what I'm going to need to do. So, I'm going to make a 3-block... Well, first things first, though, is I have to do a little bit of this real quick. There we go. Okay, so I have to find the center point, though, which will be these 3 blocks right here. And the reason I'm using a shovel, though, is to make it a bit easier on myself. Now, one thing, though, that I do know is that this side is 1 block shorter than this side. So, this side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So which means this way it's only going to be 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Because if you look at the placement of the pathway, though, it only makes sense, though, because of the pathway here. So, okay, so what I want to do, though, is I want to grab my orange concrete real quick. There we go. It's just so I can kind of, like, help myself figure out the design, though, for this specific one, though. Okay, so it's gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Why does it look like that, though? Okay, so it goes over technically 3. So 1, 2, 3, like this. So it's gonna go look a little something like this. There we go. There it goes. White, light blue, white, light blue, white. But if you notice, though, it goes directly into the path, though. It goes, like, directly into the pathway. Which means I need to bump this back another block, though. Actually, no, I need to bump this back 2 blocks, actually. Right? Do I? Yes, I do. I do need to bump it back 2 blocks. Because there needs to be a 1 block gap between this and the path that I remember. Which means that this actually goes off like this, though. like that. There we go. Now I have another ride in, which is fantastic. Because of this pathway that I had to create. And it's now going to make it a lot easier for myself now. Now, something I also do want to know, though. So, first things first is, let me get out my stone real quick again. To make it a bit easier on myself, though. It's just so I can get all, like, the entire pathway all done, though, like, in one go. To make it a bit easier on myself.
We have a little path that takes us off to the side to the Helter Skelter. But we also have a small path as well towards the front left-hand corner.
Okay, so underneath this, there are block 1, 2. So wait, we have 1. Wait, we have 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2. I think that's 6, I believe. Well, hold on. Let me try 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on the 6th one, it goes 4. Like this. That's what I'm thinking it looks like, though. But I could be wrong. I just want to see, though, if it'll connect up properly, though. And I mean properly. Okay. So this is like most of it all completed though, for like the pathway though. We still have like a miniature area though that I still need to complete though. But I'm not gonna complete it right now though, because what I need to do is I need to get the placements though for the food truck and the other one though. But then I just realized something. That if I actually get the dunk tank in now, though, like, and build the entire thing as a dunk tank, that'll make things a lot easier for me, though, as well, though. So, which means that I'm going to need to grab out a target block and redstone dust. So, grab the redstone dust, I'll grab out the target block, and I need to grab out an iron trapdoor and blue concrete. Iron trapdoor. Glass pane. I'm also going to need to grab out blue concrete. And I'm also going to need to grab out... I already got the smooth stone, right? Yes, I do. I already got the smooth stone, so I don't have to worry about that. What else am I missing? What else am I missing? Oh, water bucket. There we go. Okay, so now that I got all these proper blocks, so now that I got all these proper blocks, though, right now, though, which is fantastic, what I now need to do, though, okay, so, just by looking at this position, though, the pathway, though, is 2 blocks away, and then some smooth stone. 1, 2, bam, it was 3, 6, 8, right? Well, this is also where the control box is, though, as well, though. For this, though, so let me just go bam, bam, bam. I'll then need to grab the target block. And this is the only time I'm ever using the target block as well, though. The only time I'm ever using the target block, which is crazy. There we go. Okay, so then now I need to go out... Well, first things first, though, is let me actually kind of build this real quick, though. There we go. Then I have to fill in the bottom with white concrete. There we go. Now that I've filled the bottom with white concrete, what I can then do now, though, is now finish off with this, though. There we go. Okay. So now I was able to finish that off, though. Let's now bring this all the way around to the center point, which is right here. There we go. Now I'm going to build this up, though, another block. Oh, that's right, I'm also going to need ladders, too. I just realized I'm going to need ladders as well. How could I forget the ladders? I don't know. Whoops. There we go. But I just realized, I don't know if it's too close to that pathway or not, though, I don't think. Well, it doesn't look like that to me. It really doesn't, though. There we go. Okay, so now let's fill this in. There we go. Now add in the oh! Apparently barrel conditioning waterlogged ladders. I did not know that. Okay, so now let's get rid of all this. And this. So I don't need it right now. Okay, so I also do know, though. So let me grab with the stone real quick. Well, oh wait, I already have that there. Never mind. Hold up, I already got that there. Hold up. Let me grab out the blue concrete and the red concrete. Because according to this, though,
corner of the fair,
the pathway, like the path, though, is like right here, though. Like this. Now, I do want to get like the layout though of this first though, which is I'm going to be kind of building it a little bit though, but only to get the layout only. And all I need though is just the sides. That's all I need is just the sides of this slide.
Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to part 18 of I Have In. So we have entire fair there.
Well, I already got the placement for it though. So all I need, I just need the layout.
Here are all of the materials that we will use throughout the build. Please do make sure that you have access to all of those. Begin by placing a yellow concrete on the previously determined starting position. Then extend left by 3. 1, 2, 3. We now want to repeat this sequence of blocks 7 times. Place a yellow concrete going left and then up. So that would be once already.
3,
2,
4, 5, 6,
4
and
times.
7.
5, 6, 7 times in total.
There we go.
We then want to extend up by 1, extend left by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, Then extend upwards by 2. 1, 2. Then
so I land there. Yep, I land directly on the blue concrete. Let's go.
extend across the back of the build, which from this position is effectively left, and place 2 more yellow concrete. 1, 2. Extend up 1. Left by 2. 1, 2. Up 1. Left 2. Down 1. Left 2. Down 1. Left 2. And then down by 2. 1, 2. And now we want to copy what we have on the opposite side.
So that's a total of 3 blocks tall and sent down this one. Okay, good. Oh, wrong placement. Now this is just so I can actually get the placement of it though. There we go. You know what, I'm actually gonna build this though, to be honest though, while I'm at it though. I mean, it just seems a bit easier though if I just do that though, instead of like having to like destroy it all though. In my opinion. I mean, this is my opinion though, if I actually just like build this though, but then it's taken away though, that I still need to build the, like, need to build the layouts though of like, that ride, like the swinging chair ride and the burger van or burger truck, depending on what you call it. So I'm going to quickly build this, and I mean quickly, which means I'm going to need to grab out cyan terracotta. I mean not terracotta, cyan concrete and smooth quartz slab. There we go. Well, I also need a. Oh, that's right. I am going to need a water bucket though. That's right. But I'm going to grab a. You know, yeah, I'll grab it now though, just so I have it in my inventory. There we go.
Side there, so we extend forwards by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna fill in the sides real quick.
1, 2. We copy all of the diagonally placed blocks that we placed on the opposite side, or on this occasion we can simply just extend them all the way down to the ground, and then extend forwards by 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the shape that we will end up with in the end. So, from here, we are going to connect the sides of the slide down to the ground, or up from the ground to the slide, depending upon which way you want to look at it. And we want to fill the sides in.
No, I do know that the back is
concrete.
blue, though. I do know that.
So, this is just the left and right sides specifically.
I don't know why I'm like ignoring the things now, though, to be honest.
And then for the back of the build, we want to fill the entire back portion in using blue concrete.
I was right. Blue concrete. There we go. Now, I have an idea, though, actually. So, let me fill this entire front section with red, though.
We want to
like
work
this.
our way to the front of the build, and we want to place blue concrete along the outside of the slide. So literally from all the way from the front left-hand side where we started, all the way to the front right-hand side where we started. We are now going to make these stairs all the way up to the top of the slide. So we are going to take the yellow concrete that we placed right at the very beginning and extend it up by 2. 1, 2. Extend it across to the right by 2 as well. 1, 2. Down to the ground. And now we want to place yellow concrete in a way that it is the exact same as the yellow concrete that we have on the side here, except we want to stop when we get to the part where there are 2 yellow concretes on top of each other. See, from here we can extend backwards by 1. We might even make it 2. And then place a row of smooth quartz slabs extending all the way over to the right-hand side like this. This will stop the water backsplashing. We can then place red concrete behind and slightly lower than the smooth quartz, which is how it wants to be. And the red concrete also wants
like
to
that?
be placed in such a way that we create ourselves some stairs. So I'm just going to place them along the side, and it's actually easier to see once
like
they're
that.
in place. We kind of want to have like an entire plot clearance as we climb up these stairs. We can dig towards the front here, fill this area in. We are going to dig a couple of rows in front of the slide as well, so we're going to have a couple of rows just literally in front. And we're also going to fill the under part of these stairs in using yellow concrete too. And once that's been done, we will be able to make the actual drop for the slide, so that's perfect. So directly underneath and in front of the smooth quartz slabs here, we want to place a row of cyan concrete that connects from left to right. Extend that row down by one, and in front and below this place another row of cyan concrete, and also extend it down by one as well. In front and below this, we want to place a row of cyan concrete, like this, and then we want to extend it forwards a row. We then want to place another row of cyan concrete that is in front and below this, and we are going to extend this an entire row forwards as well. And then we are going to dig into the ground, 3 rows in total, just like this. And we're going to dig out the surrounding area and kind of...
Hello, Candace. Night. Remember our last oil change.
blend the slide into the ground like this. So wherever possible, we are going to blend the cyan concrete
like this.
down. We're going to blend the yellow concrete down. We are going to dig the inside of this slide out and replace it using cyan concrete as well. So just at the bottom, this is where the water will stop. So just like this. And then we might even make it a little bit deeper. So we might make the trench just all the way down at the bottom here. We might make it just an additional row deeper, add a little bit yellow concrete just on the left
Like
and right
that.
sides. Replace this with
Nice.
some cyan concrete, of course.
So now-
We'll also have to extend the red concrete down as well. But I think it will create kind of like a cool effect. And yeah, that's pretty cool. If you want to, you could
Oh,
even
damn it.
extend the like blue concrete
Hold
so
up,
that
hold
it
up, hold up.
wraps around the yellow concrete a little bit towards the end. I'm also considering extending this up just up at the top. I don't know whether that looks a little bit silly or if that makes it look a little bit better too. I'm also going to, of course, add the water now. So the water, if you just place it on the top row of cyan concrete, just in front of the smooth quartz,
There we
and that
go.
will drop us all the way down to the ground, like this. We can just add a little bit more water there, and maybe we can even add it back on itself as well to smooth it out a little bit. Or are we now creating... We might be creating a problem there, so we'll just make
There we
it
go.
still at the bottom. And then... that will be that, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to test it out just before we stop. I can't place it. Yes, I can. We place a boat, and then we can slowly get thrown down to the ground, and
There
we
we
end up
go.
in this nice little still. Actually, we're getting pulled backwards a little bit, but
Oh,
that's
let's
okay.
get that
All we
back.
have to do to counteract that is just add a little bit more water, I do believe. But anyway, that is the slide.
Okay, so I just want to... Okay, that's perfect. That's where the slide needs to be. It needs to be like that. Whereas 2 blocks there. Perfect. Okay. So now I got that all situated.